To make a rendering or animation, the first thing you will want to do is navigate to the location and angle in your 3D model that you would like to analyze. If you've already made scenes in SketchUp, an easy way to get to your desired spot is to go into your Viewpoints panel and click through the list of viewpoints. On the right, the activity bar is where you can start simulations including rendering images and animations. So once you're at the right camera angle, go to your activity bar on the right and click New Rendering Animation. This will bring you to a set of controls for you to modify your output before clicking Start Simulation. Your first set of options have to do with the quality of the images you create. Your options between the default draft, high, and very high quality have to do with a set of radiance quality settings, which can be expanded and customized by clicking on Show Quality Details. To find out what quality settings are being used for the default options, just hover over the eye icon next to quality. Supersampling also has to do with quality, and you can change it here. Changing your supersampling percentage adjusts the original size of your renderings before scaling them to the target resolution. So increasing this number increases the overall image quality. Resolution can also be changed, and it is measured in pixels. For high-res, client-ready renderings, you can bump up your resolution to numbers in the thousands. Once you've set your quality settings, you can choose the time or times you would like your simulation to run. In the section labeled Period, you can choose between point in time, 1 day, and key times. Single point in time will only simulate on rendering, which will be at the date and time you set on your sliders below. If you choose a different period, like 1 day, you will generate multiple renderings or an animation. You will notice that you can now only choose the date, and that you are presented with a new set of options. Occupancy will determine the daily time range for your calculations. I think I want to see a specific range on September 21st, so I'm going to click Range. I'll make an animation between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Next, I can choose my interval. A 15-minute interval animation will be a much smoother animation, but may take a bit longer to simulate than an hour interval. The other options besides 1 day was key time. These dates jump around to cover important dates throughout the year on the equinox and solstice. Choosing 3 season will simulate results on the 21st of June, September, and December. 4 season will add March to that. I think for this demo, I'm going to just look at 1 day though. Next, choose your sky type. Climate Sky will use weather data based on your model location. You can also choose Always Clear or Always Overcast, which use the CIE sky model. For renderings, blinds are automatically turned off. To turn them on, just click the Use Blinds checkbox. Once turned on, blinds will operate the way that you set them in the Blinds panel on the left toolbar, so either always open, always closed, or dynamic. The last option you will have is the lens type. Perspective is closer to what the human eye actually sees, while a hemispheric lens is more like a fisheye and great for measuring glare. It's important to remember that if you want to analyze glare with daylight glare probability, or DGP, you must choose hemispheric as your lens type. Now I'm going to click Start Simulation to kick off my rendering animation.